Elder statesman Edwin has cautioned against calls for secession in some parts of the country. Clark told the news agency of Nigeria, NAN, in Abuja, that calls for secession in some quarters were not the solution to the country's problem. He said he did not believe in Nigerians' breakup in spite of rising insecurity and economic challenges in the country. According to him, rather than fan the embers of war by making secession calls, workable strategies should be involved to solve the problem of insecurity and other challenges making life unbearable for Nigerians. Nigeria will remain one. Some of us do not believe in the call for secession. Where do we go to? We are leaving the country for who? Who owns it? We cannot flee. Where do we go? Though I am saying this danger, but I do not believe that Nigeria will split. Recently, 17 Southern governors met and they also agreed that Nigeria will remain one. They are not just PDP but also APC governors. Even during the Civil War in 1967, we never believed Nigeria would break up, and the war eventually ended in 1970. That was the nearest we got to breaking up, but Nigeria did not break up, he said. The elder statesman called for restructuring rather than call for breakup. He referred to reports of the 2014 National Conference and the committee headed by Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai, saying the recommendations would go a long way. He said, "All we are saying is that we should restructure the country. Let us devolve power to the states. They should be the federating unit. We should refer to the 2021 National Conference report of over 600 recommendations. We do not need to convoke another COMTAB. The COMFAB report, in addition to what APC produced under Governor Nasir El-Rufai's committee, are enough to create a true federal system of government in Nigeria." Edwin Clark stressed that unless Nigeria returns to a federal system of government as obtained in 1963, the restructuring process would not be complete. "Let us have a federal system of government as we had in 1963. Once this is done, there will be peace in Nigeria. With that, every region will have a state police. So, the only cure to the problem of insecurity in Nigeria is to return to the 1963 Constitution with a few amendments." He further said, "I have been in politics for about 70 years now in this country, and I have seen it all. In 1960, there was the independent constitution drawn up in Britain by the whites and Nigerians. They agreed that this country has more than 250 ethnic nationalities. Therefore, a unitary form of government will not work, and that there should be a federation, which we had. The 1916 Constitution made it that every region had its own constitution and develop at their own pace and keep half of what is developed in their area." That was why Obafemi Awolowo was able to develop the West, because we had the cocoa boom at the time. The price of cocoa was very high in the international market. So he was able to introduce free primary education, which other regions could not do at that time. He blamed the military for the present economic and security challenges faced by Nigerians, saying the military changed into a unitary form of government. Aguiyi changed this country into a unitary government. It continued until army handed over in 1999 and they left behind a unitary form of constitution. That is why we are facing so much problem as a nation, and that is why we are calling for restructuring, he said. On attacks on schools, Clerk called for provision of security in the ran schools through the building of fence and adequate surveillance. He said that it might not be possible to guard all schools with the few number of security men in the country. He advised that vigilantes should be employed to provide the police with necessary information in the case of attempted attacks. He, however, kicked against mounting surveillance cameras in schools, saying it will not work unless the people are ready to prevent kidnapping and other forms of attacks in the school. Even if we mount CCTV, they will be compromised as has happened on different occasions in some parts of the country, he said. Clark, can you say something that is relevant and positive as an elder man? Nigeria needs to be separated because of incompetent order. Only Southeast, where the place you can see Nigerian army strong, while the necessary place they can show power, you can't see them. Only in Southeast. Someone just dropped that. Regional system of government is the solution. You people are our problems. Someone said Fulani slaves, Biafra must go. Someone just said there, you are a chameleon and we all want you out of there. So guys, you have heard it now. I'm going to drop it here for now. Let's hear from you. Kindly hit the comment section and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you.